folks, welcome to our channel. We are Roy and Carol and our Jeep Radioactive. With all three of us, we have an adventurous spirit and soul, and we make Overlanding Adventures of America. So with that being said, look us up on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And be sure and follow us. So y'all climb on in, buckle up. Let's get on this trail. And for the rest of y'all, we'll see y'all down the road. As we got packed up, we jumped out on the Forest Service Road, 12 miles down to the end. And let me tell you, this road is rough. It takes about 40 minutes, but it'll bring you out to Highway 191. But every mile is a different view, and let me tell you, the views are spectacular. Once we got out on the highway, we headed towards Jackson. We wanted one more look at the Grand Tetons. And you never know about the weather here in Teton County in Wyoming. It changes right on the spot. Unfortunately, with the weather and the clouds and the rain moving around, we couldn't see the top, but she sits at 13,775 foot. So we turned around, headed towards Alpine, gonna stay a few nights in Idaho. There ain't nothing like looking at the trees change with the fall colors. And we got to Palisades Dam, got camp set up before dark. Visit with our friends. Once we arrived, we started on the California Trail, then made our way to the Trail and Mormon Trail. As soon as we crested the top of the mountain and started to descend down, it was shelf rock off camber with a minimum of 25 to 30% downgrade. Probably the steepest we've been down in the Jeep so far. And this brings to mind overlanding. It's vehicle-dependent travel, where the main goal is the journey itself, not the destination. It often includes off-road capable vehicles where travelers can discover remote trails and areas that are less traveled roads. And something that I had not thought about until one of our subscribers, Mike, that came to meet us in Wyoming, and he's from Kentucky, said, unlike others that are all part-time, for the most part, y'all are actually full-time and living the dream. And we are, and we know we are blessed, and that are able to show all of you our view through our lens. Once we finally got down off the side of this steep mountain, we found some historical markers and was pretty excited once we found them. And this is where the Oregon, Mormon, and California Pioneer Trails all parted ways as they crossed the state of Wyoming. For the most part, all the trails stayed on the Transcontinental Trail corridor and the most popular route from the 1840s to the 60s. Right here on this road is where the California Road goes west, and the Oregon Trail cuts up northwest, and the Mormon Trail heads southwest. The Oregon Trail started in Independence, Missouri, and made its way through Nebraska, Wyoming, Idaho, and ended up in Oregon at the final campsite, Abernethy Green. And here are some historical stops along the Wyoming Pioneer routes: Guernsey Ruts, Fort Laramie, Register Cliffs, Casper, Wyoming, and the sixth crossing there in Landry, Wyoming, Rock Creek Hollow, and where the trails parted ways just to the southwest of Farson, Simpson's Hollow, and Little Bard's Ferry. Between these three different trails, we did a little over 200 miles. We will definitely be coming back to this area and exploring a whole lot more. And here are the crossroads we traveled.
Good afternoon, Moo-Moos. Good afternoon, babies. Hi, baby.
We came into this aspen grove, which was about 3 or 4 miles long on this trail, and it just absolutely blew our minds that these people would cut through their own wagons and how much time it would have took to get through this obstacle. Always follow the route least traveled. It makes for the adventure and the journey so much more fun. As we came out of that aspen grove, I noticed something far in the distance. It looked like some cabins and some metal objects along the way that didn't look like they belonged there, so I had to stop and check them out. Out here, literally in the middle of nowhere. Not real sure what it is, but they run up through there. Gives you an idea. Now I had my sights set on these cabins up ahead. I wanted a closer look at history. Look at this old cabin we run across on the Oregon Trail. You can tell where the door was. And all these are hand carved. We ended up staying the night here. We figured if it was good enough for the pioneers, it was good enough for us. Carolyn, I appreciate y'all following along with us on this trail. We'll see y'all down the next trail. You can see where H hatchet mark and saw mark was made in that. Just wanted to let y'all know we have some new colors, new shirts, new hats, and these colors are sweet. And we got new cups, keychains, coffee cups, mugs, any kind you want, even kids, and stickers as well. Our new hoodies are in, comes in all sizes with the topo map and a desert mountain view. And they are very comfortable with front pockets as well. If you would like to support our journey, here's how. Or if you'd just like to buy us a cup of coffee, here's how you can do it. We appreciate y'all, and we appreciate y'all watching our channel, and we'll see y'all down the trail.